just kind of painting with sound, aren't they? Everyone talks about Norah Jones's voice and her songwriting, but her piano playing is a massive part of what makes her music feel so intimate, warm and effortless. Beautiful chords, subtle grooves, bluesy fills, and an incredible sense of touch that makes even the simplest ideas feel special. So in this video, I'm going to be watching some of her iconic live performances and working out what's really going on under her fingers. I haven't watched any of these videos before, so we're going to be figuring it out in real time. Let's do it. Oh yeah. It's got such a great groove, this song. It's got a great chord sequence, this song. I've actually used it a lot in teaching to show people how you can find pathways through a chord progression that just move by step. If you check it out, you know, look at the melody, what's happening there. It's just going la 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 la. It's just going chromatically down, and it just takes the kind of listener on that journey, because you're using what we call really great voice leading, just moving downwards by a half step or a semitone all the way through that sequence. Sounds great. By the way, I've written all of that out for you in a free PDF lesson book. It's called How to Play Like Norah Jones. And I've just given you some of these little tips and tricks so you can really work on them and get them under your fingers. It's completely free. The link to download that is in the video description, or you can also scan this QR code up here.
I didn't come. I left you by the house of fun. I don't know.
Oh. It's like that kind of idea. I think that's what she played. You know, she's got loads of these little bluesy fills and gospel style fills that she just injects in the gaps in the melody, and it gives it a real kind of soulful quality. She's got loads of these. She uses these everywhere.
I don't know why I didn't come. Don't know.
The octaves.
When I saw the break of day, I wish that I could fly away.
Do you know what? What I love about this is her piano playing and kind of the band at the same time. They're all locking in together and really grooving. It's got such a great feel, like. It's quite funky in a way. It's got that real groove to it. But what's interesting is over the top, her vocal is just gliding. It's really just sort of so beautiful. It's soaring over all of that quite intense kind of groove. Really, really nice.
Catching teardrops in my hands. My heart is drenched in wine.
Little bridge section. Oh! Yeah, it's that kind of idea. I'm doing a very rough approximation of what she's playing there, but it's these little fills that just lift it up. She's got a real connection between her right hand and her voice, and she's just using her right hand just to punctuate those gaps. So nice.
But you'll be on my mind forever.
Oh. She's got that little walk down there, right? She's in the key of B flat, and she's really walking down from the 5 to the 4, which is E flat, then to like 1/3, which is B flat over D, and then like C minor 7, maybe with a kind of F on top, that kind of sound. But then she punctuates it with this beautiful fill. Have a listen. So it's like, plays with these little gospel fills up the top. And all those kind of are just triads. I mean, I use these quite a lot myself as well. It's really, if you're in a key, say you're in the key of B flat, you use B flat, C minor, B flat, maybe a bit of E flat as well, C minor, or it's all different inversions of those kind of 3 chords, B flat, C minor, and E flat. And you just move between them. They just sound so good. They kind of sound great over whatever chord you put them over. Oh! I use these a lot. As you can probably tell, they're one of my favourite little tricks to use when you're playing these kind of grooves. Piano solo. Playing with those octaves. Did you hear during her solo, she was really just using kind of octaves and then those little gospel shapes again. It was quite restrained piano solo, and I think that's what I really love about Norah Jones's piano playing. She doesn't try and sort of crowd the music and do really kind of showy things. She's like a master of knowing exactly what the music needs just to keep it grooving and keep it moving and keep it flowing. And she adds that in. You know, sometimes you see people play and they're playing all these elaborate things, and this is just really great, groovy, beautiful piano playing. So tasteful.
Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come.
Super simple ending.
Sunrise, sunrise, looks like morning in your eyes, but the clock's held 9:15 for hours.
Oh.
Sunrise.
I love this song. It's great. I used to have it as my wake-up song on my alarm. So when my alarm would go off, this would be the song that I'd wake up to, Sunrise. It's such a sort of brilliant tune. And you can hear on that introduction, have a listen. It's the double octaves. Lovely little hanging chord there. It's a big A flat 9. You can see there, we've got the A flat major 7, which is that chord there. And then she adds in this note here, which is the 9th. You get this wonderful, rich little arpeggio. Beautiful, really nice, sets up the song so well.
Sunrise, sunrise, looks like morning in your eyes, but the clock's held 9:15 for hours.
Very restrained piano playing.
Sunrise, sunrise, couldn't tempt us if it tried, 'cause the afternoon's already come and gone.
It's really just very light fills. If you listen what's going on, you've got the drummer who's playing some really interesting textures here. I don't know quite what he's playing on. It looks like some kind of cajon or something like that. He's creating these really awesome kind of sounds, and then the guitarist is really kind of playing the groove. There's enough going on in the band that the music is carrying on without any piano. It almost doesn't need the piano, and I think Norah knows this, and she's just kind of being super restrained with it. Just a very light fill, an occasional chord. It's more about just kind of adding some texture rather than going through and playing every chord in some kind of rhythm. You know, she's not going sunrise, sunrise, you know, she's not playing all of that. She doesn't need to. It's all happening in the band, and she's just painting with colours and chords, and yes, beautiful way of playing.
And I said, ooh, ooh,
Those fills again. That's nice. Did you hear that? She's playing with these kind of shapes here. These are what you call sixths. In other words, there's a sixth interval between the top and the bottom. And if you look, say that was your melody note, right? Rather than just playing a little melody line as a solo, you can harmonize it with a sixth, and it just gives it a kind of wonderful lean harmony. I've had some... Sounds so nice, don't they? I need to use these more, actually. Norah's reminded me. They sound so nice. And sometimes we always go for like a triad in our right hand, which sounds good as well, but sometimes those sixths just really ring. Beautiful, really nice. She's using those here. Piano solo. Did you notice there she was doing some kind of locked hands moves there? What that is, you play like a triad in your right hand, and you double this top note at the bottom. It's actually moving through those gospel triads again, but it just strengthens it because you're doubling the melody note. Really, really nice what she's playing there. I love it. That style of piano playing, locked hands, where your hands are moving together in kind of symmetry, comes from a piano player called George Shearing, who used a lot of that. He's an amazing jazz piano player. Go check him out. But yeah, sounds really nice. Yeah, she's using a lot of these kind of techniques here. That was nice, wasn't it? That's nice. Such a little moment there. They're in the key of E flat, but then they just went for a little moment to F. I guess that would be like a secondary dominant in the key. In other words, the dominant of E flat is B flat, and a secondary dominant would be the dominant of the dominant, which is an F. And it just creates this really kind of uplifting little moment in the texture. Wonderful. So nice. This is more recent, this one. 4 years ago.
Come away with me in the night.
It's interesting, when you watch this intro, she's got quite a high angle at the piano. Her elbows are kind of going downwards, which is quite unusual. You sometimes find that, actually, when people are being filmed, the camera people want to position you slightly higher so they can get the shot, and it isn't always optimal for how you actually want to play. But what a beautiful introduction. That kind of idea, what she's playing. It's almost got like a lullaby kind of quality to it. It's got that, it's built all around this kind of shape here, which is like C major 7 with a bit of a ninth in there as well. And it's in 3/4 as well, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Really, really nice. Beautiful intro.
Come away where they can.
Bill Frisell on guitar. Amazing jazz guitarist. You know what? These slow tempos, they're so hard to play, to really sit back on and to make them sound kind of natural and flowing and not forced and not, because our natural way of playing is to often speed up. So if you've ever done any kind of practice with a metronome or with drum tracks, you'll notice that naturally we try and speed up, but to really hold it back and be restrained is so hard. Brian Blade's on drums here. She always gets the most incredible musicians playing with her. Where's Brian?
Away with me, and we'll kiss.
They're all just kind of painting with sound, aren't they?
Come away with me, and I.
It's nice because the time actually isn't really steady. It's like there's a bit of a push and pull to it. There's a bit of kind of drama, and they're sometimes going a little bit, but sometimes pulling it back. It's got that real kind of push and pull, which is what I think it's what kind of keeps you listening. It's like you're going with it. It's really nice. Wow. If you listen to the piano under that guitar solo, Norah's really she's just like kind of playing some spread chords. She's just kind of adding to the music. And I call this very much like gestural piano playing. You're just kind of adding in the little splash of colour or a little melody. But it's not kind of going through the chord changes and playing like that. It's almost very atmospheric, and it just creates these wonderful little kind of magical moments. And most importantly, it gives room for the music to breathe. And that's what's so great here. A little bit of tremolo in her right hand.
On a tin roof, while I'm safe there in your arms, so I ask you.
That's nice. Little moment on that G7. I love those things. Little ways of just pulling it back on that 5 chord. Just letting it play out.
Come away with me.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for watching this one. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to get some of Norah's incredible piano moves under your fingers, I've put together that free PDF guide for you. The link is in the video description. And if you enjoyed this video, I think you're going to love this one up here, where I do exactly the same thing with Freddie Mercury. Go give that video a click. I'll see you over there.